So we are doing exercise 7.3 integration. In the last video, we are doing exercise 7.3, and the last questions which we have completed was question number 22. Now we'll see question number 23. Question number 23. We have given integration sin square x minus cos square x. Integration sin square x minus cos square x upon sin square x into cos square x dx into sin square x cos square x dx upon. So firstly we separate both the terms and we write integration sin square x upon sin square x into cos square x dx and minus integration cos square x upon sin square x into cos square x dx. So sin square cancelled, cos square cancelled, and we get 1 by cos square x as sec square x dx and 1 by sin square x. It becomes cosec square x dx. And we know the formula for sec square dx. This is tan x and cosec square x dx. Integration of cosec square x dx. This is minus of cot x. It becomes tan x plus cot x plus integration of cosec square x is minus cot x and minus cot plus. So we get tan x plus cot x plus c. The first option, tan x plus cot x plus c. The option number A. A is the correct option. Tan x plus cot x plus c. Then the last question. This is question number 24. I equals to integration e raised to the power x 1 plus x e raised to the power x 1 plus x upon cos square x into e raised to the power x cos square x into e raised to the power x and dx. So in this question we put the term containing the bracket as t. So put x into e raised to the power x equals to t and differentiate both sides with respect to x. So it will be differentiated on the formula u into v. So x as it is differentiation of e raised to the power x is e raised to the power x plus e raised to the power x as it is differentiation of x is 1 and differentiation of t with respect to x dt by dx. From both the terms e raised to the power x is taken common. So we get 1 plus x and by cross multiplication into dx equals to dt. So I equals to integration. At the place of this we can write dt upon cos square and x into e raised to the power x we have substituted as t and 1 by cos square t. It gives sec square t dt. And integration of sec square t is tan t plus t and put the value of t. So tan x into e raised to the power x plus c and the correct option is B. B is the correct option. Tan x into e raised to the power x. Now for next exercise we derive few formulas. for exercise 7.4. For exercise 7.4, we derive the formula. Exercise 7.4. The first formula which we derive is dx upon x square minus a. I equals to integration of dx upon x square minus a square. So we will solve this integration by substitution method, because directly you have to learn the formula of this integral, but also you should know how to find the integration of dx upon x square minus a square, because in many times directly this question has been asked in examination. So you can't write the result directly. You will have to derive, you will have to integrate. So we put, if there is a form x square minus a square, if there is a form x square minus a square, then we put x equals to sec theta, x equals to sec theta, and there is a constant term a, then we will have to put x equals to, in terms of a, x equals to a sec theta or a cos sec theta. So this is the form x square minus a square. So we put x equals to a sec theta, and we differentiate both sides. We differentiate both sides with respect to x. So differentiation of x is 1, and a as it is with respect to theta. We differentiate with respect to theta. So dx by d theta, dx by d theta, differentiation of x is 1. A is the constant term as it is, and differentiation of sec theta. Differentiation of sec theta is sec theta into tan theta. Sec theta into tan theta, and differentiation of theta is d theta by dx. We differentiated with respect to x. So differentiation of x comes to be 1, and differentiation of sec theta is sec theta tan theta, and differentiation of theta is d theta by dx. Then by cross multiplication we get dx equals to a sec theta into tan theta and d theta. So we get the value of dx. Now put the value I equals to integration. At the place of dx we will write a sec theta into tan theta and d theta upon x square, means a square sec square theta, and minus a square, x square minus a square. So from numerator there is a sec theta into tan theta d theta, and from denominator we can take a square as common. So we get sec square theta minus 1, and we know sec square theta minus 1 is equals to tan square theta. 1 times a gets cancelled, and 1 by a is taken outside constant term, and sec theta into tan theta d theta, and sec square theta minus 1 is written as tan square theta. So 1 times of tan theta gets cancelled, and we get I equals to 1 by a integration of sec theta upon tan theta and d theta. So sec theta is written as 1 by cos theta, and tan theta is written as sin theta by cos theta and d theta. Now this will be written 1 by a integration 1 by cos theta into, it becomes reciprocal, cos theta by sin theta and d theta. So cos and cos gets cancelled and we get 1 by a integration 1 by sin theta cosec theta and d theta. And you know integration of cosec x dx is equals to log cosec x minus cot x. Integration of cosec x dx. So we will write 1 by a log cosec theta minus cot theta. Integration of cosec theta d theta is log cosec x theta minus cot theta. Now we will have to, our question was in terms of x, so the final result also be in terms of x. So we will convert cosec theta and cot theta in terms of x, and for this we have x equals to a sec theta, means sec theta is equals to x by a. Sec theta is equals to x by a. This is right triangle, and we know sec theta is, cos theta is base upon hypotenuse, so sec theta is hypotenuse upon base. So x is the hypotenuse and a is the base. We will calculate perpendicular. So it becomes under root of x square minus a square. The value of perpendicular. If hypotenuse and perpendicular is known, then we can find the perpendicular. Perpendicular equals to under root of hypotenuse square minus base square. So the value of cosec theta, let this angle is theta. So the value of cosec theta. So cosec is the reciprocal of sine and cosec is hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So it becomes x upon under root of x square minus a square. And the value of cot theta. Cot theta equals to base upon perpendicular, means a upon under root of x square minus a square. Now we put the value. So 1 by a log, and cosec theta is written as x upon under root of x square minus a square, and minus cot theta is written as a upon under root of x square minus a square and plus c. Now we solve this. So 1 by a log LCM is root over x square minus a square, and this gives x minus a. So 1 by a log of x minus a upon under root of x and minus a square. So this can be written as and plus c. So we can write 1 by a log of x minus a over root x square minus a square is written as x minus a raised to the power 1 by 2 and x plus a raised to the power 1 by 2. Now x minus a raised to the power 1. If there is nothing power, means it has power 1, and there is x minus a raised to the power 1 by 2. It will go at numerator place. So x minus a raised to the power 1 minus 1 by 2, it becomes plus 1 by 2. So 1 by a log, and we get x minus a raised to the power 1 by 2, and in denominator x plus a raised to the power 1 by 2 and plus e. Now I equals to 1 by a log. Both has the power 1 by 2, and we know the power 1 by 2 means root, and we can write that in a single power x minus a upon x plus a raised to the power 1 by 2 plus c. And we know the property of log. This power will come at the beginning place. So I equals to 1 by 2 comes here in multiple form, so it becomes 1 by 2a and log x minus a upon x plus a and plus c. So this is the final result, 1 upon 2a log x minus a upon x plus a. So we can write that integration of dx upon x square minus a square is equals to 1 by 2a log x minus a upon x plus a and plus c. This is the final result. Now the next we discuss the next formula which will derive. Integration dx upon a square minus x square. Integration dx upon a square and minus x square. We have to integrate this expression dx upon a square minus x square. So if there is a form a square minus x square, if there is a form like a square minus x square, then in such type of form we will have to put x equals to either a sin theta or a cos theta. So we will put x equals to a sin theta. Put x equals to a sin theta and differentiate with respect to x. So differentiation of x is 1, a as it is, differentiation of sin theta is cos theta, and differentiation of theta is d theta by dx. D theta by dx. So we get the value of dx equals to a cos theta and d theta. The value of dx is a cos theta and d theta. Now from first I equals to integration dx is written as a cos theta d theta upon a square minus x square. So at the place of x there is a sin theta. So x square is written a square sin square theta. Now this is a cos theta d theta. From denominator a square is common, so we get 1 minus sin square theta. 1 times a gets cancelled, so it remains 1 by 8 taken outside, and cos theta d theta upon 1 minus sin square theta is written as cos square theta, and 1 times cos theta gets cancelled. So we get I equals to 1 by a integration and d theta by cos theta, and we know 1 by cos theta is equals to sec theta. So 1 by cos theta is written sec theta, so we get 1 by a integration and sec theta d theta, and integration of sec theta is log of sec theta plus tan theta and plus c. Integration of sec x dx log sec x plus tan x and plus c. C is the integration constant. Now again we will have to express sec theta and tan theta in terms of x. So x was equals to a sin theta, then sin theta will become equals to x by We can write sin theta equals to x by a and make a triangle. This acute angle is theta. Sin is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So perpendicular is x, hypotenuse is a. So we calculate the base, which is root over a square minus x square. Then we find the value of sec theta, and sec theta is equals to hypotenuse upon base. So hypotenuse is a and base is root over a square minus x square. Then we calculate the value of tan theta, and tan theta is p by b, perpendicular upon base, p by b, and perpendicular is x and base is root over a square minus x. So this is the value of tan theta, and sec theta we put the value, so 1 by a log sec theta is written as a upon under root of a square minus x square, and tan theta is written as x upon under root of a square minus x square and plus c. So 1 by a log, by taking LCM we get a plus x upon root over a square minus a square, and root over a square minus x square is written as a square minus x square raised to the power 1 by 2 plus c. The square root is written as power 1 by 2. So we get 1 by a log a plus x, and when we remove the bracket we can write a plus x raised to the power 1 by 2 and a minus x raised to the power 1 by 2 plus c. A square minus x square is written a plus x and a minus x, and both have the power 1 by 2. We have separated the power separate. We have written the power separately. So it comes 1 by a log a plus x raised to the power 1, and there is power 1 by 2. So a plus x will go at numerator place. Power gets subtracted. 1 minus 1 by 2. It becomes 1 by 2. So a plus x upon a minus x and whole raised to the power 1 by 2 plus c. Now power comes in the beginning. So 1 by 2 it becomes 1 by 2a log a plus x upon a minus x plus c. So this is the integral of dx upon a square minus x square, which is 1 by 2a log a plus x upon a minus x. Now discuss the next formula. Dx upon x square plus a. Dx upon x square plus a square. Integration dx upon x square plus a. So if there is a form x square plus a square, x square plus a square, then we put x equals to a tan theta or a cot theta. We put either a tan theta or a cot theta. So here put x equals to a tan theta and differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate both sides with respect to x. So differentiation of x is 1, a as it is, differentiation of tan theta is sec square theta, and differentiation of theta is d theta by dx. Now by cross multiplication we get the value of dx. Dx is equals to a sec square theta and d theta. This is the value of dx. So I equals to integration of dx, and dx is written as a sec square theta d theta upon x square plus a square. So a square as it is, and this x square is written as a square tan square theta. Now this is a sec square theta d theta. From denominator a square is taken common, so we get 1 plus tan square theta. 1 times a gets cancelled, and it gives 1 by 8 taken outside, and sec square theta d theta upon 1 plus tan square theta is written as sec square theta. So we get 1 by a integration of d theta, 1 by a integration of d theta, and integration of dx is x. We know integration of dx is x, so similarly integration of d theta will be theta. So 1 by a theta plus c. Now put the value of theta. So x was equals to a tan theta. Then tan theta will become equals to x by a, and theta comes to be tan inverse x by a. So we get 1 by a and tan inverse x by a plus c. So integration of dx upon x square plus a square is 1 by a tan inverse and x by a plus c. This is the final result. Now the next we will discuss. The next formula, dx upon under root x square minus a square. I equals to integration dx upon under root of x square minus a square. So if there is a form x square minus a square, then we put x equals to a sec theta. Previously we have seen. So put x equals to a sec theta and differentiate with respect to x. So 1 a as it is, differentiation of sec theta is sec theta into tan theta, and differentiation of theta is d theta by dx. Then we get dx equals to a sec theta tan theta and d theta. The value of dx we get. Then put I equals to integration dx can be written as a sec theta into tan theta d theta upon under root of x square means a square sec square theta and minus of a square. So it becomes a sec theta into tan theta and d theta. By taking common a square, we get sec square theta minus 1. Now square root a sec theta into tan theta and d theta upon a square comes outside the square root, it becomes a, and sec square theta minus 1 tan square theta. So it becomes tan theta. A and a cancel, tan theta cancel. So we get integration of sec theta and d theta. And you know integration of sec x dx is equals to log sec x plus tan x. So integration of sec theta is log sec theta and plus tan theta and plus c. Then x was equals to a sec theta, and sec theta becomes equals to x by a, and we know sec theta equals to hypotenuse upon base. So this is angle theta, hypotenuse is x, base is a, then perpendicular comes to be root over x square minus a square, and the value of sec theta already set at the place of sec theta. we will write sec theta equals to x by a, and at place of tan theta we will write perpendicular upon this, means root x square minus a square upon a. So log of sec theta x by a plus tan theta under root of x square minus a square upon a plus c. So we get log, taking LCM, we get x plus root x square minus a square upon a and plus c1. But c1 is the integration constant. This may be written as log of a minus log of b, log of x plus root over x square minus a square and minus log a and plus c. So log a is also constant term. So both constant term together is written as c. So it becomes log of x plus under root of x square minus a square. Both the constants combinedly is written as c, where constant c equals to c1 minus log of a. So the final result which you have to keep in mind, that integration of dx upon, the final result which you have to write or which you have to remember, dx upon x square minus a square equals to log of x plus root over x square minus a square and plus. Now the next we'll see in the next video.